Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm back with another fall inspired outfits. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, and there's some of my favorite videos filmed. These in the Pinterest videos. I'm gonna be just honest with you, they're so good. They're so much fun. It's like I get to play dress up with my own clothes and like re-fall in love with clothes that I either haven't worn in a while or just want to see how they mix and match together. So yeah, let's dive in. I've got lots of cozy layers, sweaters, patterns, good stuff. So let's start with a basic but a good one. Let's change into my pair of Levi 501s, which are just like such a staple for me. These are I think they're called Erin or Emma. I always want to say Emma, but I think it's like Erin something, but either way. I've had them for a while though, so they are a bit more washed out, but I liked them when they were originally like fresh as well. But let's pop these on and then we'll accessorize more of a drill. I'm also trying a new lip color. What do we think? It's YSL's 88? I don't know. Do they have colors? I don't know. It's one of their Volupte Rouge Shine. Rouge Volupte Shines. I found it while looking for a lip product and I think it's really pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop on my little navy blue poplin button up that I just got from Quince that I'm obsessed with. I just booked a hair appointment, and you know when you like book a hair appointment and then you become like wildly aware of how much you need a hair, like a bleach and tone? A bleach and tone. Anyway, okay. The other thing I realized about this that I did not notice is it's kind of similar to these Zara button-ups where it doesn't have top buttons. So keep that in mind if you are someone who likes top buttons. It does not have top buttons. I want just a tiny bit of like this tuck type thing. So I just take and tuck the back, or this corner into the back pocket. This is insanely oversized. The first one I got was a medium and it came damaged if you watched my Quince haul. The second, and I reached out to customer service and was like, hey, can you send me a large? But also this got damaged, but I also would like a large because I felt like it fit, but I wanted it to be a bit more oversized. And they sent me an extra large, and I don't know as like I would have necessarily wanted the extra large. It's very big, but it's cute. It like works. It's very oversized. With a slimmer pair of pants, I think can work. Now, these pair of pants with these loafers have been like my obsession. If you watched my, now me getting everything off my toes. If you watched my fall favorites, which I'll throw up in the cards, I mentioned these shoes in there, and they just look so good with these sort of like, they're not like an ankle cropped type of fit of jean. They're just like slightly, I don't know, they're not an ankle. They go to the foot. They don't like, they're not like high. Makes sense, or not floor length. Does that make sense? Okay. Now to tie in, I'm gonna put on my little brown belt. I thought about wearing this last, and I should have because it's so good. I already love it. Okay, now I gotta untuck this shirt to do the full belt. It's also back up to like 80s this week, which no bueno. I mean, it's nice and cool in the morning. Like in the morning, it's like 50s, so it's nice. It feels like fall, but then by the afternoon, it's like high 80s again. But whatever. Okay. So good. This is just very much like, just so like cute and put together, but so simple. Are you kidding? You can't tell me anything. I'm obsessed with this look. Did I retuck this? Oh, I didn't. Weird. Let me tuck it right there. Yes. Very comfortable, very casual. Love this sort of like caramely brown with the shoes and the belt. Love that with the navy. I think it just pairs perfectly. And this is how I'd wear it. Obviously you could do a sweater over the shoulder, but I think honestly the simplicity of this outfit is everything. Let's finish it with a little fragrance and today's sponsor, which is DOSSIER. If you guys are not familiar with DOSSIER, you must never watch my videos because I will never shut up about them. I love them that much. Basically, they take all the high-end, super expensive fragrances and they create their own formula inspired by that designer fragrance. So this one today I wanted to talk to you guys about has been one of my favorites, been on repeat recently. It's the Citrus Matcha. It's got top notes of bitter orange, bergamot, middle notes of matcha tea, fig, vetiver, and then base notes of cedarwood and musks. I'm such a musky cedarwood kind of girl, and I love that this has the matcha and the fig, which I think brightens it up, and the orange. This is so good. I very much like a unisex scent. Very sophisticated in this sort of like, I don't know how do I want to explain it. I don't drink whiskey, but I feel as though like drinking whiskey in like on like leather couches by the fireplace. This is the outfit I would wear, and that is the fragrance I'd wear. This is such a good fragrance. So all of their fragrance start at $39, and like I said, you will find replicas. This one specifically by Le Labo's The Matcha 26, which if you ever like looked up Le Labo's fragrances, they're like insanely expensive. It's just something I would never buy. I honestly don't think I would ever buy another luxury fragrance if Dossier sold it first, because I just think they get the job done so well, and I have no issues with the longevity of the scent. But another great thing that Dossier does is they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you do not love the fragrance that you chose, because maybe you tried something different, they will give you back your money so you can find something that you do like. And they're constantly adding new fragrances. Like I said, they do replicas of some of the well-known Tom Fords, Byredo, everything, Marc Jacobs, all the things. But they also have their own signature line, which is their Speakeasy. They have Dossier Originals, which I love as well. With this one specifically, it's just so unique and something that like I wouldn't think to spend like a ridiculous amount of money on, because it's like I like the scent of it, but is it an everyday scent? I don't know, maybe. But even though, why would you spend a ridiculous amount of money when you can get this at Dossier for a fraction of the cost? I'm obsessed. Dossier also does amazing bundle deals. They're also available on Amazon and Walmart as well. But I will have the links as well as like my top 3 in rotation right now in the description box down below. I love switching up my fragrances like whenever the seasons change. And I don't know about you guys, but something like I am so big with scent, and my mission this year, as we're at the end of the year, my mission recently, okay, we can still set goals even if we're like towards the end of the year, is to smell good all the time. I don't think I smell bad, I just don't think I have a signature scent. And I notice it specifically when I'm like walking down the street on my morning walks, and I'll like smell people when I walk by, and I'm like, wow, they smell good. They put on fragrance just to go on their walk. Why don't I do that? So now I'm gonna be one of those girls, and it's easier with Dossier because it doesn't break the freaking bank. So again, big shout out to Dossier for partnering with me on today's video to give myself my finishing touches, and I think that fragrance just perfectly embodies this outfit. So that was look number 1. Let's move on to look number 2. Okay, so for look number 2, we're going comfy casual. I feel like I haven't worn my little like rugby top that I got from Gap in a hot minute. It's still, like I said, a little bit hot. I was wearing it with shorts at the beginning of fall, but I wanted to pair it with my barrel jeans and do just like a very like comfy casual type of outfit. So it's gonna be very basic again. I mean, you guys know I dress very casual, very simplistic, but cute in my opinion. So let's swap out this for my little rugby top. They're coming out everywhere. If Gap doesn't have this one, Abercrombie has a bunch of really cute ones as well. Where was the other place I saw one? Madewell maybe? I don't know. There's so many cute ones. Oh, Levi came out with a pair, which I really like. So let's try on my balloon, which are very similar to barrel jeans from Zara, and the rugby top, and we will put the outfit together. Still my favorite like barrel balloon jeans I've ever found. I feel like they're not as like in your face because they're baggy and don't balloon out until the feet. So I feel like they're much more like wearable, if that makes sense, but they're so polarizing and most people don't like them, but I do. Like, we're super late to the game, but we're finally gonna carve pumpkins tonight. I wanted to carve them yesterday, but Scott was unwell from his golf tournament over the weekend and going out with friends afterwards. Does anyone else have like zero sympathy for someone when they're like, say they're sick, but it's like a hangover? It's like, no. That was self-induced. Grow up. But when I have a hangover, don't talk to me, okay? Thinking just simple clogs. Stuff looks, like I said, gonna be insanely simple, but really cute and good. Love this. Love everything about this. This would look cute with a hat as well. I don't really have a good hat to go with this. Maybe my navy blue polo one, which I have no idea where that is. I'm thinking it's in my pool bag. pool bag, like from the last time I went to the lake. I'm hoping it's in there, so I need to look for that. That would look really cute with this though. Navy blue hat. So picture it. Navy blue hat, pop on my head. But love this. Just very simple, but very cute. Good. A belt would also, let's try a belt with this. Pairing this little belt that I got from Abercrombie, because it like doesn't perfectly match, but it's like a suede type of thing that matches my shoes-ish. So whenever I wear my clogs, but I still want some sort of interest on the top, I go with this guy, and I've been really enjoying it. Upside down? Do belts have a right side up, right upside down? I'm upside down. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna move along. Can't really tell. It doesn't look upside down. Anyway, cute, perfect. Very cozy, very comfy, easy, casual fall look to run errands, chill on your couch. I don't know. I love a good rugby shirt. When I wore this when I was in New York, I wore the heck out of this when I was in New York, but when I wore this, my brother was like, I used to wear stuff like that when I was in high school, and I'm like, I know, it's coming back. It's coming back. And I got one for Arlo from the Gap, and it is the cutest thing in the entire world. I made him wear it when we went out to dinner with friends, and everyone was like, oh my god, it looks so cute. And then also, I wore, he got a haircut this weekend. Please take a moment to look at my son's haircut. Is he not the cutest thing in the entire world? Probably I'm biased, but whatever, adorable. But that little rugby top from Old Navy, are you kidding? Adorable, so cute. Oh, Old Navy also has some really cute rugby tops. Okay, let's move along. So look number 3. I want to see if I can wear my new little like Blundstone boots with these leopard pants and a denim top. It's kind of outside the box, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. So let's put on our little denim top from Old Navy, and then we'll switch on to our leopard pant, the good like shades of denim to do denim on denim with. So we're just gonna do like one button as well for that. And then the little leopard pants that I got from Amazon, I have worn those way more than I thought I would. They're just so cute. And I'm curious to see how they'll look with my Blundstones, because I feel like they could look cute. So let's give it a go and try. This is giving patata sock. Sakatatos, but the coloring is good. Yes, okay. Now let's, for the moment of truth, let's see if these Blundstones will work. I'm gonna put on some socks. Oh, which I never do. Oh my god, my quads. Oh my god, we made the mistake. We went to a core power yoga class, me and my friend yesterday, and we both read that it was not heated. It was heated, really heated, hella heated. All of them are really, but we thought this one wasn't, so I didn't bring my towel. Oh, no. Ugh. Hold on. Biggest mistake, I was literally dying. And it had weights. Me thinking 3 and 5 pounds were not heavy. Why did they feel like they were 70 pounds? Ooh. Okay. That was a struggle. These are either gonna look cute or tragic. You know what I wish that I could have found? A pair of these that were like already broken in. Because they're kind of like Doc Martens. They're not that comfortable at first. I'm not mad. Well, I do want to cuff these, but I do want them like up. So let's make that work. Hopefully you can't hear the giant trash truck man at the end of the street, because you can definitely hear it. I don't know how you couldn't. This is cute. I probably would wear darker socks in case it like popped up. Like this is not giving any sort of look. So I probably would wear darker socks with this, or lower socks, if anything, but probably just like a darker brown sock. But I think this is adorable. I really like the boots with it. I think it's a fun way to like kind of dress it up a little bit. Again, these just no with the socks. Just imagine without the socks, okay? I feel so bad. I mean, not that bad because I still keep doing it. I feel kind of bad leaving Scout outside while I film, but he is just like always in the space and everything, and I feel like very distracting, so we just put him out by the door, and he just sits there. I mean, he's patient. He's not like Winnie, who would bark until I let her in, but poor wrinkles. Anyway, I think this turned out really cute and a fun way to like wear the boots in a not like outdoorsy kind of way, in like a fashion-y kind of way, if you will. I'm kind of here for it. Kind of like it. Alright, that was look number 3. Let's move on to the 4th and final look. Okay, look number 4. I'm going to change into, we're doing 2 barrel jeans, but we're going with my white ones from A Goldie, which I want the darker ones in them so bad. I'm like highly contemplating them. But let's throw on our white little barrel balloon pants, if you will. I'm gonna take these off because I'm wearing my Crocs, or my Crocs, my clogs. If you have a child who also wears Crocs and it's like kind of cold out and he's like, can I wear my Crocs? I'm like, gotta do the Crocs with socks then. Gotta socks and Crocs, you know? Okay, so this weekend I'm like going through Arlo's like backpack and washing his like sleep nap mat, whatever, and he had like an accident at school. Not like he peed his pants, but he peed on them while trying to pee. Something, I don't know, okay? Something happened, so he had to change. And anyway, it wasn't the day that it happened that she sent me home with him because we hadn't brought his clear backpacks. I didn't know schools had to have clear backpacks. And so the next day, she sent him home with a bag of clothes. And so I just like threw them in the laundry room, and I was just gonna do them when I washed my nap mat. Call me gross, I don't care. That's what I did. And because I didn't have a full load of laundry. So anyways, I'm like, also, are you someone who sanitizes if your child has a little small pee accident? I'll sanitize if it's like poo or like diarrhea or, I mean, like puke or something, but I don't if it's just a little bit of pee. Personal preference, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm gross. I also never sanitize my bottles as a mom. And I'm also just like not a germaphobe, like at all. Probably the opposite. The opposite. Anyway, so I like take it out of the bag and I realize it's not our clothes. It's someone else's little Spider-Man undie britches in there. And I tell Arlo, and I tell him, I'm like, hey, because I washed them, because I was like, I feel like it's mean if I don't. So I washed them, and which now I'm thinking, is that gross? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna send back dirty clothes. Okay. So I like washed them, and I was like, well, can I keep them? I'm like, you're not keeping someone else's Spider-Man underwear. We can get you some Spider-Man underwears if you want, but no, you need to give them back. Okay, so I had this idea because normally I always do like a white tee underneath my sweaters, but I kind of wanted to see what a navy tee would look like underneath my sweaters, so we're gonna try this. This is that like A&F little like polished tee, which just honestly is so good. I'm probably not gonna be able to wear this sweater for the rest of the day because it's like 80 something, like I said, and I don't want to be sweating, but I'm probably gonna stay with this. But I was thinking I'm gonna try it over this like chocolate brown sweater, which I have worn like an insane amount of times since I got it. It's from my recent Quince haul. It's the Cashmere Crew Mongolian. I don't know. One of you guys reached out to me to ask me a question, and I thought she was talking about a different sweater, and I didn't even realize, yes, I actually own this one. Because I also own, ooh, this smells like a different fragrance that I sprayed. I think this is the Ambery Vetiver from DOSSIER. Oh, my sweaters. Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you these things, like, these last on me, I'm serious. I wore this weekend when I went to Costco and getting hair done and all the things, but I wore it with shorts because it was also too freaking hot. This is a good sweater as well. So I was thinking just like how that would look popped out. It doesn't give as much of a pop, but I figured because I'm wearing white jeans, it would be like kind of cool, kind of different. I don't know, crazy if you will. I also feel like the sweater looks good untucked as well, which is kind of what ends up happening. Like, I'll tuck it in the beginning of the day, but it'll untuck. And I get 99% of my Quince sweaters in a size large. If they're not oversized, I just like that look, and then I cuff up the sleeves. Personally, that's what I do. So this is the look, and probably what I will wear, like I said, for the rest of the day. But because it's still pretty hot out, I'll probably just take off the sweater, maybe throw it over the shoulders. So if you live in a place where it's like very much giving summer in the afternoon, you wear this in the morning and then take this and throw it over your shoulders or throw it in your bag, whatever, later in the day. But I'm all for the still wearing white pants after Labor Day. What did we do for Labor Day? We were in New York. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That wraps up my 4 fall outfits. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love making these. I think they're really fun and just a fun way to, like, I don't know, chitty chat and get dressed into some different outfits, maybe give you some inspiration. Maybe y'all have similar style to me or have the exact same pieces I do, and maybe you wouldn't think to style certain pieces certain ways. So I just think it's fun to just kind of have a place to like dump, and I take pictures of these outfits and save them so that way I can have them in like my Rolodex of like what to wear when I'm like I have nothing to wear. It's a lie. So, and it's always fun. It helps me kind of like pull from things that aren't in my normal rotation, which a lot of these still are, but especially my Pinterest videos, they help me pull from clothes that I haven't worn or touched in a while and re-fall in love with them. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, as always, what your favorite outfit was down below. I think my 2, oh my gosh, I liked all of them. But I think the leopard pants and probably the first outfit were my favorite, but this is also just such a good go-to staple. Let's actually take this off and put it around the shoulders as well, because that's probably what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. I need to figure out what Arlo and I are gonna do, because I have to go pick him up in a little bit. We didn't go to the library last week because we went to the fair. Priorities. Which, oh my god, the fair is so expensive. We were lucky. Someone gave us 70 tickets, like that they were leaving, and so they just were like, here, we're leaving. Do you want these tickets? And I was like, yes, I want $70 worth of tickets, because the fair probably would have cost me over $200. Even with the 70 plus the 20 more that I bought, we did not have nearly enough. But like, $100 plus $20 for parking plus admission, I was like, whoa, so expensive. Anyway, okay. See you guys in the next one. Bye.